The Burkina Faso government has strongly condemned the Ukraine's involvement in the support to terrorist groups in the Sahel region and the recent praise of the Tinzawaten attack on Malian soldiers and their Wagner counterparts that left dozens dead by the Ukrainian ambassador to Senegal, who has so far been summoned by the Senegalese Ministry of Foreign Affairs through Burkina Faso Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Captain Ibrahim Traore administration warned Ukraine against the path it has taken and called Kyiv to pull itself together and not to make the strong fight by supporting hostile forces that are enemies of the Alliance of Sahel States. The press release that was issued on August 2nd, 2024 reads, "The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Regional Cooperation and Burkina's in diaspora has learned with indignation the publication of a propaganda video by the Ukrainian army on the Facebook page of the Embassy of Ukraine in DEA, providing univocal support to the terrorist groups responsible for the cowardly and barbaric attack perpetrated between July 25th and 27th, 2024 in Tinzawaten in northern Mali against Malian armed forces. Burkina Faso strongly condemns this act of terrorism propaganda and is surprised that it is relayed by the Embassy of Ukraine in DCA. It calls on the responsibility of the international community in the face of the choice made by Ukraine to support terrorism in a global context, where unanimity is made on the imperative to fight this plague. Burkina Faso calls on peace-filled African countries in particular to denounce these subversive actions that threaten the stability of the continent. Burkina Faso reaffirms its unwavering support to the Malian armed forces in the fight for freedom and against international terrorism and its tentacles in the Alliance of Sahel States Confederation as well as throughout the African continent, recalling the sacred principle of non-interference in the internal affairs of a sovereign state. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Regional Cooperation and Burkina's in diaspora puts the Ukrainian government to its responsibilities and invites it above all to put it together terrorist groups that massacre, kill, rape and loot in northern Mali and on the entire Saharan band threaten international peace and security. Ukraine must not mistake combat and should refrain from any support of any kind to these terrorists, especially since the Confederate combat forces of the AES are silenced only by the sole concern of defeating the terrorism and our common space and threatening the African continent. It is to be noted that the Senegalese Foreign Ministry summoned the Ukrainian ambassador to Senegal due to his support for the Tuareg rebels after the Ukrainian embassy published a video on its social media pages supporting the rebels in Mali. This was also after information emerging that Ukrainian instructors could have trained terrorists who attacked Russian and Mali military personnel. To whom it may concern, you got the message. Very clear, loud. I still try to wrap it around my head how you would bring such thing to African soil. You never had any problem with Mali. I don't get it, but I know you got the message. Thank you very much again for your time with me. I don't take it for granted. Hope to see you in my next as I come your way again with more trending news. Bye.